Paige Bueckers drops two-word response to major news away from WNBA Spotlight. Paige Bueckers has been on a winning spree in 2025, racking up honors left and right. It began with the NCAA championship to wrap up her UConn career, then snatching the WNBA Rookie of the Year, and a whole lot of other accolades, while leading the Dallas Wings. And just when you thought her trophy shelf couldn't get any more crowded, she's added another shiny gem. After a long wait for 9 years, UConn clinched its 12th championship with its 82-59 win over South Carolina. And, with just over a minute left on the clock, Paige Bueckers made her exit, promptly turning into a puddle of emotion, burying her face in Coach Gino Auriemma's shoulder. It's been a story of resilience, of gratitude, of overcoming adversity, and just responding to life's challenges, Bueckers said back then. Now, in celebrating that wild ride further, the Huskies finally let the world peek at their 2024-25 championship rings for the very first time. Just as the rings were released, Paige Bueckers had a two-word response reacting to the bling that she helped design with Azzi Fudd and Caroline Ducharme. Taking to her Instagram story, she wrote, "In love EE," as she flaunted her ring. Coming to the ring, it is indeed a piece of jewelry worthy of a champion. The ring has 12 trapezoid-shaped stones that represent UConn's 12 national championships. However, the homage to the champions did not stop there. The side of the ring has 5 triangle stones, which is a reference to the Huskies' 5 straight Big East Conference tournament championships. The inside of the ring is a reference to the 2025 NCAA Champions Road to Victory. It contains the scorelines of all the games from their March Madness tournament. UConn 82-59 OU in the Sweet 16, UConn 78-64 USC in the Elite 8, UConn 85-51 UCLA in the Final Four, and the championship game, UConn 82-59 South Carolina. "I'm a huge silver girly." Bueckers broke down the trio's thought process. "We all collaborated. We wanted mostly silver, but we got the national championship trophy as the gold, of course, and then the UConn across the front. National champs, written on the top and bottom, and the blue and the silver. Lots of silver diamonds, of course, on the side. You got your last name and your number. On the other side, we've got 2025, the year we won it, and the power of friendship written, which is the reason that we did win it," Bueckers added. Another fine touch on the ring is that the main bezel is removable and can be converted to a pendant as well. And behind that bezel, there is a piece of the championship game ball under each stone. Finally, the jump ring contains each player's jersey number that can flip up for the chain. And then at the bottom, Vibes was our vibe of the year. Bueckers continued with the explanation. "We just went off of straight vibes, and we stuck together through it all. And on the inside of the ring where you put your finger, we have the national championship score, the Final Four score, the Elite 8 score, and the Sweet 16 score. So kind of the journey to get there. All in all, a beautiful decoration of all that we accomplished," she added. "And I think you kind of just encapsulated everything that we had, and everything we went through to get there." Now that Dallas Wings mercurial guard Paige Bueckers has finally snagged her NCAA championship ring, fans are hoping all that bling translates into some extra motivation on the court. Even after a record-breaking season from Paige, the Wings still found themselves scraping near the bottom of the league. Looking to turn things around, Dallas is beginning by shaking up the coaching staff. Who will be Paige Bueckers and Dallas Wings head coach in 2026? After the Dallas Wings ended the season near the bottom of the table, it was expected that the first change would be on the coaching bench. And just as it was expected, Chris Cocklanes was let go. After his firing, there were many rumors about who would be his successor. There were some big names thrown around, such as Sandy Brondello and Dawn Staley. However, after taking their due time, the Dallas Wings seemed to have made a decision. According to recent reports, the Dallas Wings will hire Jose Fernandez as their new head coach. Fernandez has been the head coach of the University of South Florida women's basketball team. Although he has not officially signed the contract until now, ESPN and other major outlets have broken the news. Moreover, his current employer, the University of South Florida, has also released a statement confirming that Jose Fernandez has informed them of his decision to leave to coach in the WNBA. Throughout his 25-year career in South Florida, Jose had a record of 485-317. He has also led the Bulls to 10 NCAA tournaments. He is famous for being a defensive-minded coach. Having a defensively sound coach was always going to be a priority. Whether he is able to turn the situation around or not remains to be seen.